We're at the home of Grandpa Peter Dudoit on the east end of Molokai. Grandpa Peter lived here most of his life. He's had experiences throughout the islands. His grandfather came from France and was the French consul to Hawaii. Um, Hope you can enjoy some of his stories and experiences as well as grasping some of the history that took place during his long life here in Hawaii. Hi, we're at the home of Grandpa Peter Dudoit on the east end of Molokai. Today we'll be speaking with him and going over some of the history as well as some of his experiences that happened in his life here on Molokai and in the state like on Oahu and Kauai. He has lots to tell, so I hope you enjoy this film. Hi, we're at the home of Grandpa Peter Dudoit. Hi, we're at the home. Hi, we're at the home of Grandpa Peter Dudoit. Grandpa Peter lives here on the east end of Molokai. His family all lives here and he's raised here most of his life. He also had experiences on Honolulu and on Kauai. Hope you can grasp some of the history that he shares with us, as well as his experiences, and enjoy what he really has to say.
Okay now.
Yeah, we just take it slow. Uncle Peter, I'd like to know about your father. How, whatever you know about, recall about him and what he did.
When my father was living, I told you before that he was at the ranch.
Yeah.
You forget all that down already.
Yeah, we just need more. Some of the stuff we get is not really.
That's all I know about him, but when he was so old. When he was young, not too young. He used to take care of the ranch up there.
Monui Ranch.
Monui, well, he owned the Monui Ranch in the beginning. He bought it from the plantation. Him and his brother, Charles, they both captains.
They were captains.
Yeah. My uncle was a captain, my father was a captain too. But my father never go up the state line. My uncle went. And my father on the Hawaiian Islands. He go on the schooner, he get the schooner, he go all over the place.
They had schooners.
Yeah. That's the Clementine. They were wrecked in Kauai. They anchored in Anahoa. And I don't know that some wind was to come inside or rough. Smashed them up down there.
And he lost his boat.
Yeah, he lost the boat, yeah. Then he came back. Then they had another one, the uncle had one, other big schooner, the Concord there. They was using that, taking carry wood from Molokai to Honolulu. And back, yeah. And, I used to ride on them myself, go outside with them. But it's only sail, they sail from Kanakakai. Go outside and they would take the wood to Honolulu.
That was for firewood.
Firewood, yeah.
Honolulu had a shortage.
Yeah. They take a carry wood down there, firewood.
Yeah.
Then he came back and he stayed up the ranch.
And he took care of that ranch.
Yeah, he took care until they sold him to Tolleson. They sold the ranch to Tolleson, all of Tolleson.
Tolleson.
Tolleson, yeah. I see in the papers where Tolleson, they said Tolleson owned the ranch, but he didn't own the ranch. He bought it from my father and my uncle. Then it started out. Then my father went to Honolulu and they went on a boat here. Captain on small boats, go back and forth, Hawaii, Maui, Molokai, and all over they go.
Just sailing.
Yeah, all sailboats. All
they take freight.
Yeah, freight.
So they was kind of like what young brothers do today. Huh?
Yeah, they take freight here, whatever they get down the wharf. Them days hardly any. I went there. They used to get one other boat. Young brothers had mo'i they call them. One mo'i a day come load. That's why it's one take freight all the time. Yeah, they Honolulu back and forth, back and forth. And I used to go back. Me and my brother used to go down on that boat too when we taken what you call tomatoes down. We used to raise tomatoes,
Yeah.
and we crate them all in the boxes. Then we put them on the boat. Then he and I go on Honolulu and down the stores down there and sell them down there.
Sell it to the stores.
Yeah, not the store, but to the place where they buy 'em. One place they buy 'em. I forget they call the name of the place now.
Oh, where you sell all your goods to one store.
Yeah, all go to one place. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they used to do before. Pretty good money though, tomatoes. Tomatoes are not too high, but we made a few dollars.
Yeah, in those days. Yeah.
Yeah.
And where you used to farm over here?
Right over here inside this field down here. Oh, the whole field before I used to plow that whole place up and plant tomatoes. Me and my brother used to raise bananas too. One half we raised bananas there. Then I plant one side. I plant tomatoes, and he sends his bananas to Honolulu, and tomatoes and bananas together. We go down together. See.
And this was in about what year?
Oh, that was
30s.
I was only young. I was kind of old, and I came back from Kauai. About 36, 37, 38, I think.
Right around there.
Yeah.
How much used to get a pound of tomatoes?
Oh, I forget now the price. A pretty good price.
Yeah.
For them days it was good, yeah.
Yeah, right. Don't need too much to get along.
Yeah. And living wasn't too high too. If you get $1, that dollar stay in your pocket for quite a while before it ever go out.
Yeah.
Nothing to buy, and the thing too cheap, eh? But now you go with $10, you come out with nothing.
Yeah. You still you come back with one package.
One package, that's all, yeah. Yeah, then I used to work for the civilian, the CCC they call it.
Right, conservation.
Yeah, civilian conservation.
Your father, he used to raise what, cattle at Molokai?
Oh yeah, he had cattle, yeah. He was raising cattle, and that's all he was raising over there. Until he sold up.
No sheep, huh?
No. Sheep was in Brown Ranch. Puhoku Ranch. All the sheep was over there. That's all they raised over there, sheep and cattle. Used to be a lot of sheep over there, come way down over here, Honolulu Way. All over the place.
And before that place was a ranch, what was it?
Huh?
They grew sugar cane over there.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I never seen when they had the sugar cane. But must be because you can see the walls of it. You know where that Mono, you see that wall when it's all up and the smokestack over there.
Yeah.
I don't know how they done it, but I wasn't born at the time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about all I know about him.
Yeah.
When he got old, he was taking his own cattle.
And his name was what?
Jules.
Jules Dudoit.
Yeah.
The first.
Yeah, Jules Dudoit. He was junior.
He was junior.
My grandfather, his father was Jules too, eh? And he was the son, so I guess he's junior.
And you the what son? You the
Me?
In the line. What son are you?
Oh, me, I'm the. Wait a minute. I'm my father's son, yeah, but.
Yeah, second oldest.
No, yeah, second oldest, yeah.
You're the second oldest.
Yeah. We have five of us. Four brothers.
All boys.
All boys, yeah.
Yeah.
All boys, yeah. I'll get the picture inside. You saw the picture inside there?
I'll go get it.
Okay. 5 boys. Okay.
Oh, good. That's all your brothers, sir.
I thought that's all my brothers over there.
Where were you when you took this picture?
We were in Honolulu then, all working in town. Each one of us.
And this is the.
And that's the youngest brother. That's my youngest brother, Morris Dudoit.
What's he doing now?
Oh, he was a farmer, just like me, farmer and a fisherman. He's a good fisherman, a good farmer too. And that one there, it's me, eh?
Well, the next one, right? That's you.
Yeah. Oh, that one, that's me, yeah.
Yeah, the second one. And you the what? Second youngest. Yeah, you the second.
Second youngest, yeah.
Right, second youngest.
I am, yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
How old were you in? How old were you in this picture?
I was about, let me see, about 19 years old, I think. 18 or 19, I think I was. And
The next brother to you is.
and that's my other brother. That's Marcellus. Marcellus Dudoit.
What's he doing now?
Well, he was a lunchman. We all work in Pearl Harbor, Watertown, they call him.
Mm-hmm.
We all worked down there. He's one of the lunchmen, and I was one. And next brother of mine is
The next one.
Adrian Dudoit. He was a lunchman too.
Tall, right?
All three lunchmen, yeah. And my oldest brother, he was a cowboy. He was a ranch cowboy. All his life he was a cowboy. And that's about all I know about them boys there, brothers of mine.
They still alive today?
No, they all dead. No, none of them alive, just me.
Only you?
Only me, yeah. Only me, yeah. I'm 83 and I'm still going, I think. Yeah. And
You know when you came back from Kauai?
when I came back from Kauai,
How much people had away?
Eh?
How much people had Molokai?
Oh, not too much. In them days, only 1, 2, 3 families up here I saw, and mine's 4. Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 families.
So on this whole end? This whole
No,
side?
all this section right inside here, Kainalu.
Kainalu.
Kainalu. Now we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 7 now, 7 families now.
But in those days, like, what about the rest of Molokai? The rest of Molokai? You know, all over, throughout the whole island.
Oh, Kai side had few, yeah. But no, I don't know much about Kai. Only had Hawaiians. Filipinos had hardly any. There 1 or 2 Filipinos and Japanese, but 2, 3, that's all. Now the Filipinos all over. Japanese all over too. They're big businessmen. Before only a couple of guys.
Yeah.
Old people, but 1, 2, 3. 3 people used to run business. Now the sons all taking over.
Yeah.
All businessmen.
They're good at that.
Yeah. Yeah, they're okay. All Japanese, they all get together, not like Hawaiians. Hawaiians go backwards, eh? Instead of going ahead, they go backwards.
What about Halawa? Plenty people.
Oh, Halawa, plenty people, yeah. Plenty people down there. Quite a few families down there. Yeah.
Oh, get out of the reach, you know. That's you in the picture. That's you in the picture,
Yeah.
No. What happened to the previous? What about your sons and daughters? Altogether, how many sons you had with
I
Manae and
get,
everything?
1, 2 with my wife. With my wife, I get 2 stepsons and 1 stepdaughter, and I get 1 daughter of my own. I have 3 in the family. Then I brought up two grandsons. Well, I call them grandsons them days, but nowadays not legally.
Yeah.
I think no matter what you do, it do not mount. One is Dupre and one is Coney Dudoit. And Dupre Dudoit, I brought them 2 up when they were babies.
You Hanai them.
I named them, yeah.
And whatever, you know, all your sons and daughters, what they doing nowadays?
Well, my daughter in Honolulu, she's working in Honolulu. And my 2 daughters working in Honolulu. And my 1 stepson working in Honolulu. And the other one is up here. 2 up here. One is a mechanic and one is a fisherman.
Right. You know, Molokai, when you were here, when you came back to Molokai after Kauai, like that, in the younger years, were there any real interesting people here? Like somebody that stands out in your mind?
Well, when I came back from Kauai, Mr. Gilman, or Arthur Gilman, he was a fisherman too. He's a ranch. He owned his ranch all up here. Mr. Gilman.
Which ranch?
He used to, in the back here, all this place. He used to own all that mountainside. Now Mrs. owned the place, Mrs. Gilman.
Mm-hmm.
And them days, he's a fisherman too. He goes out fishing. He was a contractor, hauling contractor before. He used to haul pineapple and all that stuff. And he used to go fishing a lot too. That's where I see lures when he catch them, but almost 150 pound, big one, little more 200 pound each, one fish. That's big ones. He got about 4 or 5 one time when he go. He lay his line at night time. He go pick them up morning time.
Mm-hmm.
Big ones. First time I ever seen big ones like that.
Oh.
And only one man. He go by himself. Yeah, he's a good fisherman. That fellow.
Had any other interesting people that you used to know? Or somebody that stands out in your mind?
Oh, the first rancher over here was Howard Bone. Howard Bone, they call him. Bone, I think. He owned that ranch here, this Murphy,
Puhoku.
no, this ranch right over here, Dunbar Ranch.
Dunbar.
That's used to be I forget that guy's name now. So this fella, what's the name now? Sid?
Dunbar.
Dunbar, Billy Dunbar owned him now, yeah.
Oh,
He's a rancher now.
Gilman.
Before his father, his uncle used to own him, but I forget his damn name. Uncle used to raise cattle and pigs too. A long time ago.
What area is that now? That's not Kainalu. That's Kainalu.
Kainalu on the other side there. They get the ranch house over there, still standing over there, but the pig pens and everything all went rotten.
Mm.
Yeah, he's raised a lot of pigs, cattle. I forget his bloody name now.
That's not Gilman.
No. This boy up here now, Dunbar, that was his uncle, eh?
Mm.
His uncle, I forget his name. He's an old time over here.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
And the Depression. You remember the Depression?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Depression. That was that's when the tidal wave came up.
Mm.
No, wait a minute.
That was in
No,
right about 30. I don't know. Maybe he was in Kauai at that time.
When the Depression time was the time I was working for the CCC, everybody all worked for hardly anything, half $1 an hour, 50 cents an hour. That's what all outsiders get. We was working up the mountain. I was working up the mountain, planting trees. That's the Depression time.
It didn't really affect Molokai, though.
No, it didn't bother them. Everybody lived.
Everybody was still the same, huh?
Yeah, all the same, yeah, no change. Yeah. Only the boys, young boys from 14 to 16, I think, we had them all up the camp. What do you call it? CCC camp, they call it. Had about 16 boys up there. That's where we park all up there. I used to stay up there too with the boys. That big place where they sleep inside big hall or something. Nice place up there. A lot of boys do a lot of work over there.
And during the war, had the war, when the war broke up, like
you mean the Second War?
Like when they bombed Pearl Harbor.
I was working in Pearl Harbor then.
When they bombed it.
Yeah. But I just happened to go home that evening, at my daughter's place. Weekend, Saturdays I go home. I was living down Hickam Field at the time. So we get up and we hear the bomb. I get up, look outside. Damn, you can see all the bombing going up in the air. So my nephew, one Navy officer was staying over my nephew's house.
Mm-hmm.
So he called me up. He said, hey, Pete, you want to go down with me? I said, yeah, go ahead, come pick me up. And we both came down. We went right straight through because they cannot stop to get an officer, Navy officer on top there. So the car went right through, the Japanese on top blasting and machine gunning the gate, where the gate went inside.
Mm-hmm.
Machine gunning right over there.
They're flying by in the
together,
planes.
Yeah. Oh, they killed a lot of fellas inside there.
Yeah. And you folks drove right in there?
Right in, no. We drove right by the gate, yeah. Then we let that officer go, then the Marines took him inside there. Yeah, they're blasting all over the bloody place. And I was living right in Hickam Field too, and right where the Japanese, they were blasting that barracks, Hickam Field barracks. I live right this side, and that barracks was below. Said you can see them banging all over that place. And my daughter was living over there, was right in the house at the time. They were all coming out through the one big ditch over there, like a ditch. It was all coming out. My daughter and but three kids and all my grandchildren, all little ones, coming outside, and the Japanese on top. And good thing I saw them. When I came back, I saw them. I stopped, and I picked them up. See, when we come back, we follow the ambulance coming back.
Right.
Ambulance coming inside. We come right through, no more trouble. But the place was all crowded, the roads all blocked up and everything.
And you went to a bomb shelter or something?
No. They had bomb shelter over there, but I was I was living in my daughter's house up in town. When they went blast, well, if we was in Pearl Harbor at the time, then we'd go inside the bomb shelter. But no, I was up the other side. My daughter didn't go, she was in the house there.
Oh, you just drove down to the...
Yeah, we drove down, we took the
officer.
Navy officer down. We just drove down, and on our way back, we picked my daughter up. I saw him coming, walking up, and so I told my grandson, I'll stop him. My nephew on me. So he stopped, we picked him up. Oh, that was terrible, Japanese there. That's why I don't know. They come and take everything, kill everybody over here, and at the same time we have to kiss them in the rear again. They get control of all Hawaii here now. Japanese, I think everybody know that. They're the big shots over here. And how is like, I don't know. Yeah, how is that? Maybe they too kind or what the hell they. Nothing. They were like the Japanese, all right. But the Japanese got their medicine. I was right over there when they bombing that Arizona. Right inside, you can see where they bombed them, but they was over there. Oh. And the one bomb would fall right in the smokestack, I think, right in the, that's what killed everybody. Busted the boat up there. California was crippled up too. All popped in one place, but 3 or 4 boats over there.
Yeah.
And next day we went down by one of my boys over there. That's all they do, packing out dead people outside and wounded.
Terrible.
Terrible is right. Yeah.
They did a lot of damage.
A lot of damage is right. I mean, about over 1,000, 2,000 sailors inside Arizona was, I think, all went down. Not one escaped. No time we'll get out there. Yeah.
You remember them bombing all over the island or just in that spot?
No, we bombed down Pearl Harbor and down what you call the Air Force in Kainalu, what do you call it?
Oh, Bellowsfield.
Bellowsfield, yeah.
They bombed down that
Yeah, they
side.
bombed down there too, yeah. Yeah, all them guys, all Japanese young boys from Honolulu, they're training all over there. They know all the spots. They just come, as soon as they get line over there, they go go Bellowsfield and Pearl Harbor. They know all where to go, because they were training all down here by themselves, nobody know. And the Japanese was already in the church, the Japanese church underground. They had all the ammunition, guns and everything ready.
In a church?
Yeah, Japanese church. Yeah. They had a big underground tunnel there. They were ready. Soon Pearl Harbor gave up. The Japanese would rush right inside. The Japanese all ready for war. All the civilians. They had everything all prepared to jump in.
and
I
fight for the
think
Japanese.
they were out of luck. The Japanese never landed in Pearl Harbor.
Right.
Yeah, they was waiting for the Japanese landing. They never landed, so they were out of luck. Couldn't do it. I think they went killed a lot of them spies too. Molokai had 2 or 3. They all disappeared. I never see them no more. They were sending messages to the Japanese where to go and everything else to the radio. Yeah. Oh, them days was terrible.
Then right after the bombing and stuff, they declared war at the United States.
Huh?
The United States declared war, right?
Well, they didn't declare war. They want to fight. I don't know if they declared war. I think they declared war because they want to sink all the Japanese boats up there.
Did you? They didn't have a draft. They didn't draft.
No. They had no time to draft nobody. Japanese came right inside. Nobody know. Some of the soldiers said the Japanese going to attack. I think they could hear, and they told the big officers, but the officers no come there because the Japanese gave them a big party that night before the attack, and all the officers got drunk, I think, or something like that.
So night before the
they didn't care
attack.
that what some of the Navy men were saying. Something going to happen. They got a lot of planes coming, but these fellas never believe on it. And sure enough, the planes came inside and bombed Pearl Harbor. Japanese smart. They get all the officers, made big party for them, and they come on attack next day. Well, they had everything all planned. What do you call it? Navy comes so far. Maybe before that daytime, that night, the Navy comes so far and stop, and that daytime, soon daylight, that they come attack. Their planes all come out. That's what happened.
And then, like after Pearl Harbor was bombed, what happened then? Like how was the Honolulu in those days when after the bombing?
After the bombing wasn't too bad. They were all Pearl Harbor all start cleaning up everything over there, and Honolulu wasn't too bad. But a lot of people missing. All nighttime you could hear them bang, 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 and shooting night. I think they're shooting the Japanese like that when they're sneaking around. That's that night after the attack.
Then had what, blackouts and stuff?
Yeah.
Blackout at night.
Yeah, blackout. Yeah. You could hear the shot bang, bang. And they're shooting at something. They're shooting at Japanese, I think, trying to sneak around. I know they went through plenty. I know that. Yeah.
On Molokai, when you were here, how was the population? Was it spread out along the island? Were there a lot of people or not too much people here on Molokai when you came back from
when they went to attack Pearl Harbor, yeah. Well, they figured they were going to blast Maui and Hawaii. They figured the Japanese were going there too, but they didn't have a chance to get over there. And Navy would get them down Midway someplace and sink all their battle wings down there. They went raise hell with Midway side, all right, yeah, but they didn't know the American wagon, the boat was going down there and meet them halfway. So they sank them all down there. American, I think, I saw big carriers come inside Pearl Harbor, big hole inside from the submarine, I think. Big hole, big carriers. So they blow so far, no blow the whole ship and way in the back. See a big hole right through.
Uncle Peter, that's you in that picture, huh?
The picture was taken here. What you call him? What's his name now? He took that picture over here. So it was me and my father in there. And he took the other picture of the other side. My father one. Yeah, that's my father there.
Bergasa, the guy painted those.
Yeah, painted, yeah. I took him to Honolulu and my daughter took that, had him painted and sent him to me.
That's Jules Dudoit, huh?
Yeah, Jules Dudoit.
He's the first or the second?
That's his, my grandfather's name was Jules Dudoit too, and he was named out of my father, Jules, so he must be Jules Dudoit Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My grandfather was the French consul in Honolulu when he first came down, and he was killed by us. I told you folks that before already.
Yeah.
Well, that's about all I know.
Wait till he shoots. He's shooting.
Shoot.
From that.
Yeah,
Wait.
that's my father.
From that, move down to him. Okay. Shoot.
And my grandfather's picture, I haven't got it.
That's your father.
That's my father.
And his father was a French consulate.
Yeah, my grandfather, his father was a French consul
Mm-hmm.
in Honolulu,
Mm-hmm.
first one that came down.
And they were in what? They were in Nuuanu Valley, the consulate.
Yeah. Well, he had big property. My grandfather had big property up in Nuuanu Valley too, and when he first came. But my sister, when he died, my sister was the firstborn of my father, so she went claim the property for her.
Mm-hmm.
And he gave a lot of property to the St. Louis school, to St. Louis College. He gave one big piece for the St. Louis school.
Mm-hmm.
That's the old one before.
The old St. Louis school.
The old St. Louis, yeah.
Used to be up in Nuuanu.
Yeah, by what do you call it? By Alapop there, right over there, the old, yeah.
On the side.
St. Louis College was over there before.
Mm.
My grandfather gave the property to the school.
And he was from France.
He came from France, yeah. He came down, I had the history inside the paper someplace, I don't know where I left.
And he's Jules Dudoit the first.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, he came down.